Hello, Internet. Welcome back to Pokemon Unbound. Last time we left off, we got the battery badge. That's it. That's all we did. That was worth any substance. And of course... Oh, it's a friggin' electrode. Alright, let's see here. Now, how do we get out of here? That's the question. Getting the battery badge was super easy considering all of my Pokemon are maxed out. Still salty. Ah, here we go. Right here. Okay, so... now I can use Surf outside of the gym? I can. Excellent. Alright, let's... heal our Pokemon. I don't know. I don't know why it matters. Find what you need at the... oh, that's the department store. You know, one thing I still don't have is Rock Climb. I need to get the... from a hiker. Okay. Can I have any clue as to where this hiker is? Did I read that already? Yes, I did. Okay. I really wish they'd give you some kind of clue. Oh, nice. That's cool. What is this? Rift Cave. Huh. I don't know what that is. Nope. That's the same layout as the inverse house. Don't need it. Oh, that's cool. Alright. Hiker is obviously not here. So let's see if we can find him. He's gotta be in one of these houses. Okay, not that one. I simply adore... or... what? Okay. Doesn't make any sense. Hey, check it out. I got a sweet deal for you. Find a rare bone somewhere. I'll make it worth your while. Okay. You found 250 more. Now we're talking. Band that increases the power of binding moves used by the holder. Those are the worst moves. Those are the worst moves. Are we talking about like bind and wrap and constrict and all that? Whenever any of my Pokemon learn those moves in any game, I constantly delete it immediately. Hey, is this him? Yes, yes it is. Give me those go goggles. Let's go to the desert. Alright. Make your way through the Great Desert to Viville Town. I need to make sure I'm going the correct direction. Okay, so this is the Great Desert. Alright, so I gotta go over to the next city and then go up. Derek. Rival. Derek, have you seen Jax? Last I heard he was planning to travel to the ruins of Void. Whatever the shadows were planning, they'd already done it by the time I got there. I saw signs of battle, but nobody was around, and that includes anyone named Jax. Derek, you were the last to see him, was I? The Dark Force has been released at last. What? Eros has been trapped inside of a cube. Utter madness! Oh no. If I know Zeph, there's only one thing he could have possibly done with Jax. Oh, you say Jax wasn't with Zeph? Well, that gives me hope. He must still be out there. Surprised Zeph agreed to work with you. The enemy of my enemy is my friend, Derek. I don't like the sound of what you told me. If this Aklav, the one who controls Hoopa, is working with Faye, then they pose an even larger threat than I suspected. If the Light of Ruin is another branch like the Shadows, then that means only one thing, a recruitment drive to find more people to turn into those abominations. How Hoopa fits into things, though? I have no idea. If they have taken Jax, Jax is a resourceful boy, but lately he seems to be contacting me less and less, and with less pep every time. Head over to Viville Town. Whether he's there on his own free will or not, I suspect he will be with them. That's it, I've had it. I kept my yap shut all this time, and I'm not just going to be ignored anymore. Listen, old man, I have no idea who you are or what's happening, but if whatever is going, then I want in. I don't care about this Light of Ruin or whatever. I came this close to finding the Shadows and finding my parents, and they got away from me again. So if I hear that they're heading to Viville Town, that's where I'm going. They're your pawns, old man. They're my only lead to my parents. I'm not stupid. I know it's a stake, but the second this is all over, I won't hesitate to shake them down for what I know. Derek, since this is officially your mission, I'll be waiting for you in Viville Town. For your sake, I'll even play nice with the Shadows until we're done. Don't be late, Derek. I like Jax more than I like the Rival. Hello? Ooh, hello. Come on. There it goes. It extends the duration of the move Sandstorm when used by the user. Again, another move I don't use. Well, that was easy. There are fossils in the desert, you say? Interesting. Crocker Rock. I love his name. Dang, these Pokemon are catching easy, aren't they? God, Surf just annihilates him. That's bananas. Oh, great thing. God, I've only collected 17 of those. And I'm almost done with the game, so that tells you something. He found the Cloud of the Sand. Oh. But the shackles that bind me still linger as long as there are breakable rocks to the west of the canyon and to the north of the southern canyon. I am not truly free. How about now? Ooh, that's cool. Alright, Ultra Ball. Dang! These Pokemon are catching so easy. Cacnea. Figure out if I have to run around this stupid canyon with the desert. I'm at least gonna try to catch everything I can catch. Alright. I hate how I have absolutely no idea where I'm going. Oh my god, there's so many random battles. However, modern society has deemed human battles to be inhumane. So now we battle with our Pokemon. Do you think you have what it takes to become one of us? Sure. I have to battle 2,000 times? What? Dear God, man. Does that count wild Pokemon battles, or is it just trainer battles? There's no way that it's just trainer battles. That'd be nuts. Okay. Oh, great thing. Oh. Like how it's like desert and knock off Viridian Forest. Tell me I'm wrong. Hold on. There's something that this enthusiast wants to get his hands on, even means spending a lot of money. Do you have such a rare item? How am I supposed to know what item it is? I would love to. Heartstone. Okay. Do I have a rod I can use? I mean, I would love to... Okay, so I can feasibly fish 3 times. Maybe. Is there anywhere I can get close to the ocean? Something unseeable is in the way. Why don't you just say something invisible? Ooh, a Vibrava. That's cool. Let's catch it. There we go. Fresh water. Ah! Come on. Please stop. Please stop. Leave me alone. I just want to be left alone. Binnacle. Oh, I need to buy a... I need to buy more Ultra Balls. Let me try a Premier Ball. Nope. Great Ball? No. Dang, I might not catch this one. Oh, there it goes. I spoke way too soon. Ouch. Damn. Where are these hard stones at? I don't really seem to understand. I don't understand what they are. I don't understand what they look like. There's no description. No nothing. See, I'm thinking like you'd look at these stones, but... Firestone. Okay. Well, I can fly. So let's fly. Let's fly to somewhere we know there's a coast. I'm gonna fish 3 times and see what that guy tells me. Oop. Ooh, Staryu. Let's catch it. Nice. I guess what I can do is spend the time evolving what Pokemon I do have. Can release Voltorb, don't need him. Let's get my party. I'm sorry, my party is not full. Ugh. No, I wanted to release him. Not put him in my party. Bye-bye, Voltorb. It's been real, homie. Alright. Bring on the insane amount of experience that Pokemon is going to receive. Okay. Did I fish enough for that guy? I gotta buy some Ultra Balls. That should be plenty. Yes, I did! I have to actually catch the Pokemon? Jesus God. Stupid. Stupid. Is there a way I can, like, register that? Jesus. Okay, that's 2. That's 3. Tell me I haven't fished 3 times. I want to know what's going to happen. Alright, Mr. Fisherman. Yeah. I thought you were going to give me something for fishing 3 times. Oh, okay. Harl. This is the expressway? Yep. Alright, so from here, I think we need to go up. My assessment is correct. We have to go through the woods. Well. Green thing. Petili. Pedalo? I guess it does. I guess that doesn't count as a, There we go. Is that a sandcastle? Why are there no ghost Pokemon in these woods? Certain kinds of hidden items like food items and shards can be found more than once. The more often you visit the areas with hidden items like these, the higher chance of finding the hidden items again. Interesting. Cottony. Just catch you. Destroy you. No, he can learn Side Beam. Rid of Harden. I don't even know what level Staryu evolves. Okay, that was really, really random. Very random. Let me unregister the motorcycle. Alright. Psyduck! Alright. Let's just throw an insane amount of Pokeballs at you. Oop. Another Psyduck. And another Psyduck. I'm gonna do one more. Another Psyduck. Alright. What about the old rod? What will that give me? If I had to take an educated guess, I would probably say a Magikarp. Called it. You know, I always try to catch a Magikarp in early games, early Pokemon games, because, I mean, dude, if you, there's no reason not, oh, shit. There's no reason not to have it, because it realistically doesn't take that long to evolve. It all depends on, you know, how you train it. What is Brave Bird? Oh, God. Yeah. I think Staryu can evolve. No? Not yet? Wurmple. Catch. Make sure there's no other Pokemon that I'm missing. Cascoon. Caterpie. Oh, come on. Alright, there's Wurmple again. Cottony again. Petilli again. Metapod. I mean, I have the Caterpie. I think that's pretty much all I can see right now. Sorry, I'm just a little on edge. I'm getting close, so close to finding out what happened to my parents. I guess it's making me lose my cool somehow. While you were making your way over, I tried scouting the area for the shadows, but so far I've seen none of them. It's weird, it's like the entire town is deserted. The only person I saw was this guy with a weird symbol on his outfit hanging around the warehouse north of town. Is that the base of these Light of Ruin guys? Only way do I find out. Deserted town, you say? Doors locked. Green thing. Nice. 20%. Awesome. I'm gonna do a little bit of exploring before. Ooh, green thing and trainer sign. Nice. If your Pokemon knows the move Sweet Scent, you can use it to encounter 2 wild Pokemon at once if the weather is clear. Oh, God. I'm not sure what that lag was. That was weird. Is there really nothing else to this town? Is that it? Alright, let's take a look at our mission log and see what we got going on. God, I have so many. Hardstones to 1,260 battles. Indoor homes available. Hey, I wonder... In the last town, a lady said something like, someone from Seaport City is renting was it? No, it wasn't here. It was the other city. It was Tahara. Now, as for which house it was, that I don't remember. It's not that one. I think it's one of these tall ones. Feel free to battle any of the trainers here as many times as you want if you need an explanation on double battles. Okay. It's really just like the other place. This would be a really, really good way to train all of my Pokemon and get them up to, get them evolved. God, what level does Staryu evolve at? Surely it cannot be that high. Staryu. Evolve. 36. And he's at level what now? 39. What the heck? Oh, it takes a water stone. Well, shoot, I didn't know that. Has Staryu always needed a water stone to evolve? I don't remember. Yeah, I got a Starmie. Alright. First thing we're gonna do is completely empty my party. And we're gonna put some Pokemon in here to evolve. Oop. Put Caterpie. And we'll do Magikarp. There we go. Alright, so now what happens if I battle once? Magikarp. Gaining all the levels, so's Caterpie. Dear God. Well, Caterpie's evolving. Magikarp's evolving. Dang! Okay. Well. That was fast. Okay. Let's get Vibrava. I'm pretty sure he turns into Flygon, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, now I gotta find that house. I got distracted. That's not it. I'm pretty lucky for scoring this apartment. Everyone knows it's hard to score an apartment owned by a guy in Seaport. Oh. Damn, I thought with that person there, they would actually be like an abandoned house, so I could give it to that homeless guy. Hmm. It's like, honestly, that doubles house is the best way to level up the Pokemon. God, Metapod grew to level 38. Yeah, no doubt. Alright, how does Vibrava evolve? It evolves from Trapinch at 35. Flygon at 45. Okay. Oh, he's close. There we go. Flygon! Very nice. Alright, well, I think that is where I'm going to end today's video. So if you liked the video, please like and subscribe to my channel. And I will see you on the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye.